So when creating your infographic, you can choose it from one of the quick options at the top, or type it into the top search bar, and that will give you loads of results which you can have a look through and choose whichever one you like. There's a few that I quite like in here and I use regularly, especially this one. So I'm going to click create from this template. It opens up. Let me get rid of that text box, give it a name, and then start to change lots of things that you can see on the screen right now, starting with this title piece of text here. So just use the text box in order to put in your new piece of text, and then I'm just dragging the corners to resize it, and I'm going to do the same for this box underneath here and have a little play so it's in the right place, and then I can justify it or change the size of the font using the numbers if I like, but just making sure that it actually aligns with things like the main title there. When you're happy with it, you can move on. Next, I'm going to find myself a photo because I want to sort of make this title or the top of this infographic a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to select this World War I title, but I'm also going to crop and shape it. I'm going to shape it into a circle, use the little corner editing circles to put it into the right place. But also you'll see it's on top of the text. So I'm going to use this kind of layers stack here to put it underneath that 3 key reasons text, and you can see now it's jumped behind, which is perfect. Then I'm going to select the background and choose the color that I want, and also delete that thing at the bottom because I didn't really want it. Next up, I'm actually going to start changing the text in these 3 kind of small boxes across the middle here. And what you'll see is they've got a main style, which is the yellow text, and a highlight style, which is the white text. So have a little play with that and see how that works. I'm also going to change this text down the bottom as well, so it's got some relevant key facts in there, 3 key reasons why World War I started. And then in order to change the alignment of them all at once, there's 2 sets of 3 boxes here. I'm going to select while pressing Shift so that I get them all at the same time, and then as a group I can move them at once. And then I can just click off and move any of them individually like you're seeing now. Last, I'm going to find some icons to put in that little space I've made kind of across the middle there. I'm going to change the color of it, so I'm going to change it from purple to white and then scale it down using those little circle editing tools and put it into the right position. And those handy sort of dotted lines are a good guide to show that it's actually centered in the right place. And I'm going to do the same for all 3 of these. You can also play around with the photos. You can select it and then choose a filter. I quite like this multiply one, makes it kind of look a little bit more aged. And when you're happy, you can download it by pressing that download button or press share and publish to create a link, or you can share it via Google Classrooms, Microsoft Teams. And once that link's created, it'll give you a URL that you can share with your teacher, friends, and family. And don't forget, if you make any changes, go back in and update that link so it pushes the changes out to your URL again. Okay, good luck.